Oh, hello. I decided not to have the booze. I decided like, oh, I gotta have a beer, and then I went, oh, I'm probably gonna order a pizza tonight. I should have beer then and not now, because otherwise you're just gonna get. Um, wonder if the Sherlock book that case was based on was also as complicated. That's a good question. I actually have all of the original Doyle writings about Sherlock Holmes. Like I have a book that's just a giant omnibus of it. And I've been slowly going through it. That's a very mighty fine question, and I don't know when I'd be able to answer that because I'm slowly picking through the book. I kind of want to go through all of the stories that are in Great Ace Attorney, and then just read the ones that are in this book, or in this omnibus rather. Um, One of the plans I have, and I'm probably going to do this next month, I gotta get the people together that I plan to do this with, is to do a sort of pseudo podcast where we, not a podcast, but a stream where we do some tiering of the Ace Attorney stuff. Um, I have spoken with some people who have played all of the games. Some of them, two of them are close in real life friends. Two of them will be from people I know via Twitch. They're all names. Most of the names you should recognize. And yeah, like just do a session where we just talk about, you know, what all the good stories are. And I think what I should do well in advance is go get the list of stories from Great Ace Attorney, read through the omnibus as quick as possible, and then I at least I'll have some insight into that question. Like one of my favorite stories of Sherlock Holmes is let's say Sherlock. What's the name of the story? It's like it's the first one actually. Yeah, A Scandal in Bohemia, which is the first short story. That's right, but not the. Yeah, it's the first short story, and it actually remains to be my favorite from all the Sherlock that I have read. Um, and it's a fun story. It really sets the tone for Sherlock Holmes. So I'd be really interested to know the same thing. All right, let's start off with the Return of the Great Departed Soul, which I'm, as far as I can tell you, would not be the based on anything here. Um, oh, this is interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna point this out here. You have the Ottoman Turkey, you have the Great Wheel, you have the Austrian Empire, not the Austro-Hungarian Empire, the Austrian Empire, and the United Kingdom. And you got this building here that really resembles the Crystal Palace, but they don't talk about the Crystal Palace. They talk about the Tower. And the Crystal Palace did exist until what, 1920, 1930. And then it was burned down. And I think that they moved the Great Palace. Sorry, the Crystal Palace. It's hard. I'm having a hard time remembering the details about the building, but I do know it was destroyed in a fire. But whether or not it was moved is another story. In any event, there was no Crystal Tower. That was the Eiffel Tower. I'm wondering, like, this is an alternate universe, right? But yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm rambling. You don't need to hear me rambling. Ooh, it's got a death ray.
The grand end of the century great exhibition of London. Surely there is not a soul who has failed to hear of it. Wondrous new works of culture and industry from every corner of the globe had converged on Hyde Park.
Could you imagine a giant tower in Hyde Park?
Over 50 million visitors. The last great hurrah of this century. Astonished and delighted people of all nations, and ended on a note of resounding success.
Ooh, steampunk.
But as regards to the terrible catastrophe that occurred during the festivities, Very few are aware my friend Mr. Herlock Sholmes had a hand in unraveling the matter. For from the shadows, it was he who earnestly unearthed the facts of the case. And like the centerpiece of the great exhibition, which rose high into the skies of Hyde Park, Sholmes's brilliant deductions, as clear and lofty as the Crystal Tower itself, brought the truth to light.
Yeah, that's right. It burnt down in 1936. I was like having a hard time remembering
We're
that.
here at the showground of the Great Exhibition, which is absolutely packed with people. The weather is unusually fine, and we're about to witness a most extraordinary scientific experiment. Ladies and gentlemen, the 20th century
Oh, this
will
throbbing
see
is
steam
not
engines and
great.
electrical power dominate the world. Horse-drawn carts will give way to the motor car. Ships will sprout wings and take to the skies. And today, we showcase even more advanced technology, a glimpse into the future. A world first, a demonstration of my super high voltage instantaneous kinesis machine!
All right, Nikola Tesla.
A man will literally be disassembled by a pulse of high voltage electricity.
Oh my
and
god, this
bent
is a
to
Tesla
another
reference.
location, whereupon his body will be reassembled by a series of complex calculations exactly as it was before.
Yes, that really would work.
In but a few moments from now, these gentlemen will, in the blink of an eye, complete an incredible journey through the air. To arrive an instant later on the Crystal Tower behind you!
And then everybody died of being electrocuted. Very Tesseract-ish. Yeah, you know what? That's a good reference. And when did am I thinking of C.S. Lewis here? Who's the writer I'm supposed to be thinking of when it comes to Tesseracts? It's around that time that the story was written. I'll remember it at some point. Like, I'll probably go to bed and be like, oh, right, that's what it was. And then you all don't watch me sleep, so you won't get to hear me remember what the heck I can't remember. Oh, hey, we got Depresso Holmes here, or Sholmes. Everybody in this house is gloomy. I've been here the whole time. I live here. That's because he's an Emacs user. I'm sorry, I'll let myself out. Post-case solving Euphoria crash? I don't think that's the case because it's been 6 months. Unless Sholmes has been doing nothing for 6 months. But I wouldn't think that's the case. I think Sholmes has been up to something for the past 6 months. See, there we go. Yeah, the time aspect is a little bit funny here. Why did you get banned, though? Because, like, the last case we did, we had to deal with, oh, what was the last case in the other game? I was speaking about it earlier and I just completely blanked. Pawnbroker, that's right. But he didn't do anything in that case that would have caused him to lose his ability to practice law in court, did he? Yeah, related to the omnibus. Oh, we're gonna get a recap here. Perjury? Oh, right. That's right. Perjury that wasn't his fault, ultimately. Right. And it wasn't perjury, it was, you know, but it was this behavior here, ultimately. Yeah, he hasn't been told that he can't continue his studies, but he has been told that he's not supposed to practice law. Not my favorite fellow. In a balloon. Buoyancy. Good old buoyancy. Scam experiments. That's such an odd statement. If you have a really bright light, at some point the shadows get dimmer and dimmer. Like, the light will bounce off of all sorts of things and it won't matter. Unless you have like a room that's been painted by Kapoor with his magic paints, it's not gonna happen that way. Anish Kapoor, that's his name. I couldn't remember his name. Like your adopted daughter? Well, it's hard to say who adopted who. Wow, you should really reconsider that statement there, buddy. Stradivarius. Let's play some Strauss music. A computer. It looks impressive, so it's useful. Yes, useful things should be impressive. Hey, remember when we pawned it? Because that's Hurley's magic space. I love Iris's expressions. She's just the best. This is where she comes in, and you're never gonna open it. Tied for Susados. God, I love Iris. She's just the best. Like, imagine if Pearl just, like, suddenly had a very nuanced way of looking at the world and, like, had the technological and literary chops? I guess that would be, like, the literary chops to just be like Iris. That's what you get. Literary. Hey, Jeannie. How'd that go? He got stuck, right? Oh, that's terrifying. No kidding. Yeah, me getting stuck inside of a chimney does kind of, you know, Like, I'm a claustrophobic person, so yeah, it would be a bad time. It's like Co-Channel. That's a very cute emote. I follow Co-Channel. What's in them? That seems like a bad time. Yeah, you raise a good point there. Such as V equals... What is that symbol there? It's a... Not epsilon, it's, Oh my god, I've forgotten all those symbols. What the hell is that symbol again? I don't do math anymore. It's capital Sigma? Thank you. Alright, what are we... Can I talk to you about stuff now? Do I get to present anything to you? Well, that's not rude at all. The himbo indeed. Amazing. It looks like a certain type of collar if you wear it a certain way, yes. No kink shaming. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to keep examining stuff until I get... Is this a pixel hunting This is pixel hunting, isn't it? It has to be pixel hunting. Just a little, right? It's like... What would be the pixel I'm looking for here? Like, I can't speak to him about anything in particular. You play a record? Oh, what do I have to do here? You know what? Hold on a sec here. Maybe... Lost cat! Oh no! The huge... We got some interesting titles here. We got Fiery Ball Gown Sends Dance Hall Ablaze. French Court Hears Glass Eye Case. Altamont Gas Company. These are some weird stories at the bottom. But I'm interested in the Lost Cat story. I think the Lost Cat story is the most... Yeah, it seems like a bad time to die that way. $10 pages, 1 penny. There we go. I love this track. It's such good music. Yeah, everything did burn like kindling in the 19th and early 20th century. Even to a certain extent, like well into the 70s, things would just catch on fire quite easily. Considering we adopted certain plastics that would just combust if you like put it near like, I don't know, a hot plate. Like, fun little fact. If you ever wonder why your console turns brown from being beige, it has everything to do with fire retardant. Yeah, it's bromine. They put bromine inside of the plastics, and that's what seeps out over time and discolors the plastic. And so to get rid of the problem, you just use hydrogen peroxide, and it'll seep out the rest of the bromine into the solution, and that's that. The only downside, though, is it could make your plastic brittle. But yeah, the hydrogen peroxide plus ultraviolet light is all you need to do to fix your video game consoles if they are starting to go a little brown. All right, buddy. Whoa! God, you rule, kid. This kid rules. I love Iris. Iris is fun. I enjoy hanging out with her. Yeah, Iris is intense. She's like, look at this outfit I'm wearing. It's like, it's this. Like, this kid rules. Like, I don't even know where to begin to comment on what she's wearing. It's just incredible. Oh, what a good kid. I guess we're going here. God, this room is still impressive. Could you just imagine having in this office? You would never be able to hear yourself think. Oh, hey, it's the 22nd of October, 10 days after my birthday. God, I would never be able to think inside of here. Oh my god, this kid is just the best. Probably shouldn't read those books. Oh hey, it's Strongheart. Look at this man. What a fucking liar. Meal or Mael? Strongheart. Male Strongheart or Mael Strongheart? Or Meal Strongheart? It's hard to say what his name. Maelstrom? Meal Strongheart? Maybe. That's a good question, if whether or not she is. She's basically Doogie Howser in terms of her behaviors. Well, it makes sense considering her age. Like, we all know when... I think he was like 11 when he became a doctor, or 12? I can't remember when he started. I guess we're gonna have to just... Can I examine? Aw, look at her. I wanted the opportunity to examine and see if I get any special, like, conversations. Oh, oops, I'm not gonna do that. I do want to converse with him. I want to see where this goes. Hey, Insane. Hope you're doing well. It is very steampunk. God, how many times has that screenshot been used? I was anticipating, never mind. Yay! He gets his badge back! Look at that! Congratulations, you get to practice in court again. Here's your first case, asshole. He's gonna subject us to a case. Oh, look at that! What a shocker! What a fucking shocker! This is where this is going. What a frickin' shocker. Is anyone surprised by this? Because I sure am not. We're about to go meet Lord Strongheart. I wonder if he's gonna go do something to challenge us. Whoa, look at that. We get a case that we have to deal with. How surprising. Instantaneous kinesis. Jeannie, I was mentioning this earlier. Since you have some experience in Canadian courts, when they open up a court hearing, do they say, in the name of His Majesty the King or Her Majesty the Queen, I declare this court in session or whatever? Like, how does that open? Because, like, it started that way more or less in this game, and I'm just wondering, like, how does it work in the Canadian courts? Of course it's murder. Hey, this is our... We haven't had a murder case in a while. We've had an attempted murder case. Not in Quebec, but, I mean, it's Quebec. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, that's fair. Quebec is a special case. I will grant you that. I love the camera positioning here. That's not very fascist at all. Something's very fascist about him. Oh my god, this is so great. Do you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of that whole Simpsons bit where this is what this reminds me of. Hold on a sec here. Hold on a sec. I need to bring this up. Oh, wait, I don't have it. Oh, I can't do it because... No, I can't do it, unfortunately. No, I don't have a means of doing this. But yeah, it's a Simpsons bit where... Homer runs into Ned Flanders at the apple cider place, and Ned Flanders starts going off about all the different types of cider and all that sort of thing, and Homer's brain just leaves his head. That's literally what this scene is. No, she found more interesting things to read, rather than hear this gas bag go on about how he wants to institute fascism. Can I present him something? Please tell me it's going to be a ton of ellipses. Please tell me it's going to be a ton of ellipses. Crap, it's not going to be ellipses. I'm doing well, and yourself, Anthony? Oh, he's like timing everything. He's bored. Well, I've never been into Nerf guns personally, but that sounds fun. I assume that was a Christmas present. Because he knows who the actual Reaper is. There is a different Reaper. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I hope you have fun with it. I must be leaving now. I need to spare aside 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 3 seconds to get to where I'm going. 11 hours and 16 minutes. Jesus Christ, that's not late. That's just abusive. God, I would hate to work inside of this office. Sorry. There's just no way in hell I'd want to work in here. I would never be able to think. I would try and hear my own damn thoughts, and all I could hear is this. The whole time I would just be tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. I would just want to leave. I would go and work at... Well, since we're in London, go work at a Pret. Or a Costa, or whatever the heck they drink over there. Costa? 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 I can't remember how they say it. Well, we're gonna go and visit... I cannot wait to talk to Hairbrain. What is he reading? Albert Hairbrain, amazing. Straight teeth, not involutes, so they're noisy as hell. Yeah, I mean, I would never want to, like... I could never consider being around that space. I would just say, like, nope, this place is gonna drive me mad. Hypothesis. I know it's hypothesis. I like saying hypothesis. No lawyer believes in this. Meanwhile, we just had a trial over time travel. Hype? Oh, thesis? My name is Hypothesis. Ship of Hypothesis. That sounds cool. I imagine it shoots a lot of those foam darts, right? Yeah, somebody died. If only you had reacts, I would have reacted hype. I know. You can blame Twitch for not giving that to me because I'm just a lowly affiliate. Someday maybe I might be partner, but I don't get enough people to watch me do that. I stream enough to get partner. I don't think you committed... If we're defending you, I don't think you actually got somebody killed. Affiliate wasn't too hard to get. Getting partner is the harder one, because it requires, like, subs, and it requires, like, 75 average viewers for, like, a whole month on every stream or something like that. And, like, usually I'm anywhere between, you know, 6 and 14 is what I usually average. I'm happy to have whoever watches me. It does mean a lot to me to have people stick around. Like, I got some really cool art from a lurker over the holidays. Let me find it. I will put it in my stream at some point soon. I just haven't had the chance to edit my layout. There we go. This is it. I'll drop this in the chat, but I will likely put this into my stream at some point. But like, they're good people. And like, I lurk on their stream every once in a while, so. Likely that art will be placed into my stream after I finish Great Ace Attorney. I'm kind of happy we don't have instant teleportation. This man needs to stop biting his nails. I really want him to stop biting his nails. Why do some of the people who have, like, you know, some sort of nervous tick always do something that just upsets me? Because, like, I used to bite my nails, for example. I don't anymore. I haven't bitten my nails in, like, 20 plus years. It was a hard habit to break, too. You know, it'd make lesbian dating a lot easier on me. I could be like, oh, cool. Well, I'll be there in 10 minutes. Just gotta go walk over to the local teleportation station. Mr. Audie Osman. Odie Osman. Odiousman? Odious man? Yeah. Why didn't they just use the term omnipresent somehow? At least flying around the Americas is pretty straightforward. And if you live in a major city, it's easy to get from one point to another. Like, I live in Vancouver, I can connect to practically any major city in this continent. Whether they're in Toronto, Montreal, Dallas, San Francisco, Minnesota, or Minneapolis, Chicago, Boston, New York, they all have direct flights. They all have direct flights. Am gay, will travel. $3 shillings. That's amazing. I wonder how currency exchange... like, how currency conversion worked back then. Because if you came from, like, what was then Germany, Prussia, whatever you want to call it, like, you hand over some Deutschmarks or something? Like, is that how it would have worked? All right, so we see 3 bottles of Merlot. Sorry, of brandy. And then you see all the chalices that he hasn't broken yet. And then he has tons upon tons upon tons of brandy just sitting in the wall. Scrupulously a manifestation of OCD. It's tough to say. This office is so much easier to deal with. For one thing, it doesn't have gears. It just has tons of booze. Just a ton of booze. Everything was still on the silver standard. That would make sense. Global investor. Just like a certain Irish person in the previous game. Yeah, that's fair. I actually do prefer trains, Claria. Like, after Flame Fatales, I took a Acela from Washington, D.C. all the way up to Boston to hang out with some friends there. So I'm very much in favor of rail. Like, I live next to a train station for a reason. We just spoke to him. We're just doing this out of sequence. We're doing this out of sequence. Uh-oh. This man went to fucking Oxford. 100% Van Zeeks went to University of London? No, he went to fucking Oxford. Just like you did, buddy. You're in Oxford, or it's either that or Cambridge. going across Canada on rail is much harder, unless you live in the east. For those of us in the west, the only intercity rail that's worth using is Amtrak, and that goes to Seattle, Portland. Otherwise, there's a metro system that exists in this city that I'm highly dependent on. I wouldn't say highly. I wouldn't, because I definitely don't need to drive. I do have a car, but I don't like driving. Ginny is a good character. I'm looking forward to seeing her again. Oh, thought my cat was here, but no, she is not. Yeah, she's on the box art for this game. She better be in it. Everybody wants to talk about the newspaper. Oh, I appreciate that there are bats in here. Of course there are bats in this room. Why wouldn't there be bats? There's such subtle things in this space that are just they're just impressive. Like, here's another example. Look at the scale model on there. That looks like the flag of Germany over there, the old flag of Germany. Then you got the Union Jack, and then what appears to be like, I can't make out the other two flags, but what I could have seen was like the Tricolor of Ireland. But then that doesn't make any sense considering this is not 1916. And the Irish flag did not look like this. But there's a... Oh, that's not the Dutch flag. That's, What flag would that be? Yeah, this Tuxedo Mask. It's Tuxedo Mask, everybody. I speak only in ellipses. What flag would that be on the... It might be France, but... it's probably France. I like his scent. All right, what are you gonna ask? Which? Oh, Saseki? He's fine. He went on vacation. I don't know what happened during it, though. Yeah, he said he was going to go to the beach tomorrow. I wonder how that went. I'm always going to talk about the beach because I think that's just funny how we can play that out. Yeah, but you know, when she died, nobody really felt sad about it. I guess we're gonna go back to the prison. Alright. Bye, racist Von Zeeks. How did you two intersect? A nice fella who's very racist. Gen Eds. Well, his name is Van Zeeks, which is like a very like, if you have Van or Vaughn in your name, generally speaking, unless somebody fudged with records, you are of aristocracy. I have a link to the aristocracy, but it doesn't matter because the country decided to become a republic. That's why I have a link to Ada Lovelace. Like, I don't give a shit about Lord Byron, but I do give a shit about Ada Lovelace. Yeah, no, it's like my fun trivia fact I always like to throw out. There's like, I'm related to Ada Lovelace. That's pretty fair. 2 squared is 4. I have never played that board game. Fast number crunching might be a bit rough on me. I do like doing statistics in my head as I play games, but depends on like what the numbers would be. I just realized his name tag is in the old German flag colors. The Imperial German flag. Yeah, I know which flag that is. I couldn't remember Imperial, but yeah. The Crystal Tower, which never existed. It's an interesting choice of typeface for its time. Pre-1918, yeah. Card base and assembly-esque. I could be actually into that. As long as there's no div and mole instructions. Oh, I appreciate the background sounds. Those are hot air balloons. Oh, I see. It's Ginny! Hi, Ginny. Oh, I missed her. Oh, they're having an argument. Hey, Chips, how's it going? Oh my god, look at him put on that face right now. He's just... I love Gregson. So Iris does not like crowds. Putting a word in? Oh, wow. Abusing his police powers. Yes. Nara Odo. So glad to have Ginny back. I love her. She's very fashionable when you look at her. How old is she again? She's 19 now. It's funny we don't get a profile for her. Yeah, she was. I could have sworn she was like 16 or 17 in the last game. So she would be either 17 or 18, probably. Inspector Lestrade. I'll let this slide just because I do like her quite a bit. She'll be entertaining. Gina has really nice hair. I love Gina's theme song. Well, now we have her bio. Yeah, she's 18 now. And the bias was 44 in the last game. Does it mean that Iris is 11 now, or 12? I can't remember what her deal is. No, she's still 10. $997. I wonder why they chose those 3 numbers for her. I don't know if it invokes 007, but I could buy it. A detective who can't read. That's a bit of a problem. I think there is a Lestrade in the Sherlock books. It's funny though, because when I think of Lestrade, I think of Interview with a Vampire. Oh, hello. Are you being a bully? Are you being a bully? Hi. Say hi to everybody. Oh, look at you. I'm gonna let you down in a moment, okay? Yeah, that was Luna. Thought I hit the mic. I guess I did with the cat. She said this was the most exciting thing to happen. Luna's not much for being a lap cat, unfortunately, so like I can't keep her on my lap as I stream. So she either like sleeps in the little hairy donut that's to my left, or she just buggers off somewhere else. Sometimes it's underneath the kitchen table, sometimes it's the top of my bed or under my bed. She's recently taken to hanging around my... Yeah, please don't join the cops, Iris. She's taken kindly to sitting on the windowsill in my bedroom and just looking at the outside. I think she gets a good view of like squirrels and such, so that keeps her entertained. That said, she also does it at night. And I really hate that because she'll start messing around behind the curtains. And that's not irritating at all when you're trying to fall asleep. And then she'll jump from the windowsill to my bed. Which is not upsetting at all, considering that's the side of the bed I sleep on. That looks safe. I love her. Her smile is so nice. I love how the police are pickpocketing the lawyer here. Yeah, no, the lines between magic and science are so blurred, right? It's like, whenever I read about particle physics, like, I'm just like, I don't understand how people figure this stuff out. Like, oh yeah, if we smash things together, it generates subatomic, like, it shows the subatomic particles. Or if we smash things together, we can create new elements. And I'm like, good freaking lord, does this stuff ever blow my mind? Like, it's just weird. And like, meanwhile here, I'm just the type of girl who just wants to press, you know, make zeros and ones do their thing. Like, it is fucked up how a computer works. Like, everything you see here is just non-stop zeros and ones, and it generates a video for you. Like, I get it. I understand it fundamentally. It still blows my mind that that's how we do this. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for me tonight. I've been at this for like almost 7 hours, and I'm kind of at the point where I'm like thinking like I should really think about dinner. So my next stream will be on Wednesday. I might do a bit of a stream tomorrow. We'll see. Who's even on right now? You know what? I know who'll raid. I'll raid Tozzle. She seems pretty cool. She's playing the Oregon Trail. Like I said, I'll be on Wednesday. If you're not on my Discord already, please feel free to hang out. Otherwise, I'll see you all on Wednesday. Happy Boxing Day, everybody. Have a good night.